Make some noise for Austin Jack Warner!
This kind of greeting I have just received, I am now asking myself, why wasn't I here before? But as the good book says, nothing happens before its time. And tonight I am here by choice, because I believe that it's time we accept the wish and the advice of our political leader, Kamla Bisesa, and come together to fight the common enemy. Nothing is gained by division. And the point I want to make is that this country is now heading down into an abyss quickly, and our collective efforts must be put together to save our country. Many persons have asked me why I'm coming to this meeting. But Jack Warner, you mad? You and Kamla again? And a whole amount of garbage. But those are the very same people who would spend day and night quarreling about Rowley and the PNM, would spend day and night criticizing Rowley and the PNM, but they would stay on the fence and do nothing about it. Well, tonight I have decided to do something about it, and I'm here. Many people want to know why I'm back, and I'll tell you why I'm back. But before I do, I'll tell you why I'm wearing this shirt, and I do have a UNC monogram or logo on my pocket. I'll tell you why. I didn't want to come here tonight and put on a UNC shirt just so marking UNC until I have earned the right to do so. And I will tell you this. Because I am aware that there are some persons who will leave a party at 8 a.m. and be embraced by the Prime Minister at noon. I didn't want that. There are others who would see a check for $550,000 and would leave just so. No, I must come and work among my brothers and sisters in the UNC and the NTA and earn my dues. And when I do earn my dues, I will then convene an emergency meeting of the ILP and disband it. Because the ILP has to be formally reintegrated with the UNC. We are one family. One family. One family. And why? But let me go quickly because the way we're going, I'm about to finish. And why it is we have one family? We have one family because we have one leader, we have one focus, and that is to fight the People's National Movement. Our youngest citizens, our brightest, are leaving this country in droves. Unemployment is high. Crime has run away. And I ask myself, what can we do to solve it? You know what we can do? We have among us the best commissioner of police this country has ever seen. Gary Griffith. Gary Griffith. We have among us the best Minister of Works and Transport this country has ever seen. And this same minister of Works and Transport was also the best national security minister this country has ever seen. And with Gary and myself and the best prime minister this country has ever seen, that threesome, you have no cause to fear. You have no cause to fear. You have no cause to fear. And that is why on August the 14th, I am asking you to come out in your numbers. And believe you me, I want to repeat to you, don't tote, vote. But why Kamla? Why Kamla, who everybody seems to believe should be attacked morning, noon, and night, and poor lady, you're very strong, thank God. Thank God. Why Kamla? I will tell you why. If you recall clearly, it was I who brought Mandela to this country. And if you know also, you know Mandela spent 27 years in prison, was treated in the worst possible way. He saw his family once a year and got letters once a month. In the worst way was he treated. But when he was released, he had no animosity against the de Klerk government. You know why? He said, because love and unity must heal my country. And tonight, And tonight, to have me here before you, I say Mrs. Posad Bisesa is the Mandela of local politics. Yes, yes, Kamla. Yes. She is. She is. She is. And that's why I am here. That's why I am here. I am here to join Mrs. Posad Bisesa and the entire team to bring this country back on an even keel. And I want to remind you, today the vote is 7-7. PNM has 7 corporations. UNC has 7 corporations. We don't want that again, because Atai calls for a super over. We want no political super over. It has to be an outright victory. No 7-7. No 7-7. The time has come. The time has come when we have to accept the fact that change is needed. Change is needed. Very nice, very nice. And we must all put our shoulders to the wheel to accept that change. I did make a promise that I wouldn't say anything negative, because you know, the PM, their campaign is memes and negative memes, and Jack said this and Gary said that and so on. They fail to understand that those things don't work anymore. Those old talk. Today, Julia Davy called me a bloody fool, a black fool. She called me a black fool. Julia Davy, who blacker than me, called me a black fool. On 91.9, I said to her, ma'am, I am black, but I am a fool. The things I've achieved, I couldn't be a fool. Right? So at the end of the day, we shall be attacked. I shall be attacked. Mr. Posabi says, you shall be attacked. But you are used to that. You are used to that. Those things would not affect us at all. Attack as you want, cuss as you want, put memes as you want, put old talk, Jack cussing, Gary cussing Jack, do what you want. The fact is, the writing is on the wall for the PNM. Look at here tonight. Look at here tonight. Look at here tonight. And before I leave in my next 5 minutes, I did make a promise I wouldn't say anything negative tonight. But I don't know how a week, so forgive me now. I'm bound to talk about Stuart Young, small pin, young pin, common pin. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Whatever he calls himself, straight pin, common pin, small pin, young pin, I couldn't care less. But I feel when he comes here to you and tells you he'll give me a first-class ticket to Miami, I have to attack him. Because the fact is, I want to make the point quite clear. If he has to give me a first-class ticket, he has to get recusals from his Prime Minister, because he's the only man I know got 100 recusals in 8 years. In the years I was in Ms. Posabi-Sasa cabinet, I never got one refusal. You know why? I've got into thief. I have no bank in Jamaica and Trinidad. I have nothing. So I don't want any recusals. But I want to tell Stuart Young, I'm talking slowly now. I want to tell Stuart Young to take the first-class ticket and to give it to his stepdaughter and her mother. and to let them go to Miami for treatment. The other one I want to talk about, but very briefly, is another one called Gonzalez. I have been listening to her for the longest while. Him. My apologies. Oh God. What do you do? Hey. What do you know? On the stomach. So sometimes I'm supposed to say him, I say her. Right? So forgive me. But he's telling me that he'll give me a red card. I want to tell Gonzalez very quickly, an idiot in a jacket and tie in cabinet is still an idiot. So as I close, I want to tell you, it is one man and his dog, one man and his sheep who has this country and his state it is in. It is one man and his dog, sheep. One man and his sheep who has given public servants 4% over 10 years, while he have ham, lamb and jam, morning, noon and night. It is one man and his dog who closed down Petrotrin and put 6,000 workers out of jobs. It is one man and his dog who didn't want this election and who is coming on and saying, vote for me in an election that he never wanted. So I'm saying, therefore, you have to understand and you have to bear in mind that you must not forget. We tend to forget too quickly. And I want to ask you tonight that when you go to the polls on the 14th of August, let the rising sun shine brightly over you, and let the rising sun shine brightly over you and the NTA, and put your X by the UNC or the NTA as appropriate. My friends, I end by imploring you, don't tote, vote. Don't tote, vote. Don't tote, vote.